Today we're going to be going over my favorite Lionel train set. This is the missile launching platform with the exploding ammo dump. The missile launching platform is number 443 and the exploding ammo dump is number 943. I don't think that this set came with an exploding target car, but it very well could have. The one I picked up did come with one, and this is number 6470. And this is a little bit different than the last one we had. And all of these are in the original boxes except for the exploding target car. And before we shoot off these missiles, I wanted to talk a little bit about some Cold War history that is themed to this set. The year is 1960. The Soviets just shot down 2 of our U-2 spy planes, and it was tense all around the world with conflict in Vietnam and a Cuban Missile Crisis, and nuclear war is just on the horizon. And Lionel Trains has just released their first missile launching set, and I would call this a ground-level propaganda, influencing the children. I'm not saying that the US government and Lionel Trains were in cahoots, but somebody had the idea to release a missile launching set during the Cold War. It may be propaganda, and it may be just a coincidence. We also may never know. Do you think it's propaganda, or do you think it's just a coincidence? Leave a comment below. In 1952, I believe, the first duck and cover commercial was released. So anybody around the age of 10 years old, give or take 5 years, would most certainly remember that commercial and be playing with this very missile launching set. Remember some form of the Cold War for the rest of their lives. There's even a little air raid siren on this very set. Now that that's all over with, let's talk about the missile launching set. This is set number 470, and when you push the button on the back, the missile goes up and it'll fire in a few seconds. This one has a little bit of issues firing, but still fires just as far. And here is the exploding target car. Again, I'm not sure if this came with this set. I'm sure it didn't, but it came with it when I bought it, so we're going to talk about it real quick. This is set number 6470, and this one came with the very hard to find pin, and that helps you put it together. Here's the exploding car we have, number 6470, and the one I had previously, number 6448. And this one has a white roof. And here is the exploding ammo dump, number 943. And let me tell you, this thing is extremely difficult to put together. It is barely held together with these little plastic frames and this little tin mousetrap thing. I actually had to make this piece, so I made it out of a spool of wire. And if your set didn't come with one, here's how you make it. You just take your little wire and bend it to this shape. Make sure it goes through the little hole. And it's perfect. It helps you set the exploding dump. Here's the box the exploding dump came in, and let's see it explode. And here's how you put it together. It's extremely simple. You have an A and a B on your little platform here. You take the 2 corners on the platform and you put A and B to the plastic and you just lean them together. But first you have to set it before you can put the sides on, and you also can put your little wire piece through here to help set it. Like I said, this is the one I made. And then you make sure your plastic roof matches up with the letter that's on the base plate here, A and B, and then you can put them on. Then you can put on your sides, and the sides just kind of hang on that little lip that's on this long end of the roof, just barely sitting on. I imagine if you have the right piece for the mousetrap in there, you could pull it off, but mine is a little bit too long, and I did not trim it yet. And like I said, these side doors here just hang on that little lip, just barely there, so that when you shoot it, it explodes. And just like that, the fun is over. We get to clean it up and put it back in the original box. I'm not sure how they had all these plastic pieces in this small little box, but they did. And just for fun, before we put it away, we're going to shoot the exploding target car. I wanted to make the point and say, make sure you're shooting the right side. A little bit delayed, but that's what you had in the 1960s. A really cool toy by Lionel Trains that's still working to this day. And now that the fun's over, we get to put it all back in the original box. So it's safe, never to be used until it finds a new home. Lionel Trains, one of the coolest sets they released in 1960, number 443, the missile launching platform with the exploding ammo dump. The exploding ammo dump is number 943, and everything in this video except for the exploding target car 6470 will be included in this lot in our store. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And remember, history waits for no one.